Over the past 3 decades, Dubai has been a symbol of luxury, opulence, and everything representing glitz and glamour. It is a wonderful city that doesn't mind showing off its financial status. As a result, it has a strong appeal to the wealthy and elite around the world, turning it into an exquisite getaway. The city is home to the only 7-star hotel in the world, located at the top of the Burj Al Arab and the world's tallest structure, the Burj Khalifa. While many people think Dubai makes a lot of money from oil, it was only discovered less than 50 years ago. As a matter of fact, only 1% of Dubai's income comes from oil. So why is Dubai such a wealthy city? And how did such a little city go from the barren desert to becoming one of the wealthiest in the world? We could just take a closer look at the country's history. Today, Dubai enjoys the greatest international passenger flow in the world and serves as an entryway to the East. It is a popular tourist center for everyone, including the wealthy and well-known. The country's economy is thriving and diverse, and it makes money in a number of ways. Manufacturing, service provision, and travel are all included. Compared to its neighbors, whose economies are dependent on oil, Dubai's economy is diverse and built on the oil, technology, trade, transportation, and tourist sectors. It has become an extremely wealthy state because of free trade, low tax rates, and no income tax. But you see, the country has not always been a place flowing with milk and honey. Before it became occupied with the best hotels, skyscrapers, and the latest Lamborghinis, it had its own fair share of hardship. You see, in 1960, Dubai was just another fishing village located in the creek along the Middle Eastern trade routes, when the UAE had not yet been established. Therefore, excluding any structures, it was merely another desert with a few people traveling on camels. The Middle East and surrounding areas suddenly figured out they were essentially walking on a coal mine in 1960 when they detected lots of oil underneath them. And as oil prices began to soar, millions of money started to flow into the city. Now, the majority of people would wonder what it means if you offer anything as important as oil reserves to any country or leader and that country grow wealthy and powerful. The Trucial States, which currently serves as the United Arab Emirates, relied heavily on the pearl trade from the 1770s till the end of the 1930s. Pearl diving was the modest start in trade for those living in the peaceful fishing towns of the Persian Gulf, but it paved the way for something far bigger later. Oil-related boundary disputes between Dubai and Abu Dhabi in the late 1950s caused an extensive migration of residents from Dubai to other Gulf locations as Abu Dhabi prospered and Dubai endured hardship. Tourism increased as a result of a transition away from oil, and the small amount of oil that Dubai later discovered in 1966 helped to create the modern city that we know today. Before becoming one of the 7 emirates of the United Arab Emirates in 1971 and achieving sovereignty from Great Britain, Dubai started shipping oil in 1969. Dubai, which is a part of the Emirates but has some economic autonomy, tried to diversify its sources of income throughout the 1980s in an effort to compete with Abu Dhabi's expanding oil business profits. In 1985, the city founded JAVSA, the Jebel Ali Free Zone, which is the biggest free zone in the world at 52 square kilometers. This attracted a lot of international companies, who now take advantage of the Emirates' 30 free zones, which provide tax reductions, benefits from reduced customs duties, and the lack of limitations for foreign owners. In 1960, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Maktoum was Dubai's ruler at the time oil was discovered. He obviously understood the need to act quickly before the oil ran out. On one hand, they began to make a lot of money selling oil, but on the other, he began to see Dubai's key assets that could be used to create a diversified economy. The first thing he noticed was Dubai's exceptional position. Additionally, the fact that it was so close to Iran and the Persian Gulf's entry made this site a crucial one for world trade. Clearly, then, Middle East commerce is quite vital. By the way, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, it served as a crucial strategic crossroads for the Arabian Gulf, the Indian subcontinent, the Commonwealth countries of Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Ukraine, and Uzbekistan, as well as the countries directly south. As a result, Dubai was practically so strategically positioned that it could offer unparalleled connections to some of the most important parts of the world, both through sea and air, and it offered a link to a market of 1 billion people at the time. These were the reasons behind Sheikh's decision to embark on a Super Bowl project with the facility known as the Jebel Ali Port, which opened for business in the late 1970s. He took out large loans to perform dredging, which is the process of removing sand from Dubai Creek in order to build the deep water port, first in the shallow seas. Then, this port was used to ship Dubai oil as well as, perhaps more crucially, to construct state-of-the-art shipping infrastructures so that Dubai Code could provide top-tier shipping services to the most valued ships in the world. Today, the Jebel Ali port offers a wide range of general maritime freeze logistics services. Additionally, the port offers cooling services with cutting-edge storage and cooling facilities that span a 10,000 square kilometer area. All shipments, including perishable goods and goods requiring specific storage conditions, are stored at these facilities. These goods include cosmetics, chocolates, and pharmaceuticals. Today, with over 14 million containers handled annually, the Jebel Ali port is the 9th busiest port in the world and manages almost 10% of all container traffic worldwide. As a result, although oil accounts for 1% of Dubai's GDP, as of 2018, the maritime sector alone generated 7%. The Sheikh pushed ahead and built a second crucial component of Dubai's economy, known as a free zone, in addition to the maritime sector. Eventually, the Dubai Free Zone was built. It is a designated area where businesses from all over the world could establish themselves with specific rights. As it turns out, the free zones do not generate much revenue for Dubai. The issue that remains is, what does Dubai gain from all of this? For three crucial reasons: de-risking, diversification, and the development of an indispensable, irreversible global business ecosystem, Dubai will be able to profit in 10 or 20 years from now. You must be aware of the fact that every firm requires a favorable ecosystem and significant supporting entities in order to operate as a business in order to comprehend this. A firm or a business by itself cannot function in any way without these organizations. Similar to this, some of the most amazing tech businesses have established their bases in Dubai due to the country's lax regulations and taxation. More than 1 lakh businesses, including fintech, food tech, and medical technology firms from all over the world, are present in Dubai, a little metropolis that is approximately 118 times the size of Mumbai. This is an astonishing figure for a city that is so incredibly small. Due to the presence of top-tier talents, businesses, and most importantly, an innovative startup, Dubai has developed into one of the best business ecosystems in the world. Even if purchasing involves a 10% tax after 10 years, these corporations will be more than ready to shell out that tax and remain in Dubai. As a result, Dubai may hold all the taxes from these obscenely successful local enterprises in addition to the oil. As a result, the Emirate of Dubai is setting the groundwork for a strategy to reduce its reliance on oil and diversify into commercial ecosystems, which brings us to the most significant and possibly most popular part of Dubai: tourism. In the long run, Dubai is unquestionably one of the world's most beneficial destinations for air travel. On a map of the world, Dubai can be shown to be only 4 flights from a population of 2 billion people and 8 flights from a population of 5 billion, or roughly 2/3 of the world's population. These lights originated in some of the most important places on Earth, such as Europe, Singapore, India, China, and Africa. Above all, Dubai serves as the ideal layover location for planes flying to and from these locations. So you can see that the Dubai economy and investment volumes both experienced a complete boom as a result of the establishment of these free zones. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like and subscribe buttons. Most importantly, don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Also, feel free to leave a remark if you have any recommendations for videos. From No Cap Capitalist, have a great day, everyone, and thanks once again.